Okay, hello everybody. This is Tuesday, I think. I'm all confused and can't keep up with everything. Alright, this is a new week starting with the walking. It's a new route because I'm adding to it. And it's a new day of starting it. It should have been Sunday, but today's Tuesday. Yeah, that happened. A lot happened. So let me see if I can try to explain to y'all. Number one, I didn't start this video at my house when I first came out. I don't know if y'all can hear the kids in the background behind me. My next door neighbor. Or, what I have learned from reading a book recently, front door neighbor. I never heard that before. And that phrase was in a book I was reading the other night. And I thought, front door neighbor? What is that? So I looked it up on Google. And it's an actual thing somewhere. I think in big cities or something other. And when you're talking about the house that's right in a neighborhood right across the street from you, lined up with your house and your front door or whatever, they call it the front door neighbor instead of next door neighbor. I've always just known next door neighbor. I've called all the houses around me next door neighbor, you know. But the one across the, it makes sense. Front door neighbor, it's the one that's right across the road in front of you. So that's cool. That was nice to learn. But they're out, the kids, her grandkids. That's Stephanie, my friend. And she was out there a while ago with them. Although, when I came out of the house this time, I didn't see her. But she may be inside and have the window open. It did sound like I heard her say, "Are y'all hungry?" to the kids. They're in a swimming pool, playing and splashing, so I didn't want to start. All right, Sherry, don't talk fast. Take your time. I'm going to have to walk slower, too, anyway. So I didn't want to start the video right away coming out of the house with them there. She may be sitting in that chair. Seeing a chair facing them. Yeah, I'm also going to quit talking when I go by their house so they don't hear me on the camera or on my phone talking. But anyway, that's why I waited till I got down the road a little bit. But I left the house. It's right there, and I came down the short way to the end road, turned around and come back. Okay. Whew, I'm already out of breath. Let's get past her house and then I'll finish telling y'all and explaining. So let's just walk and listen. Oh, her husband's home and sitting out with her as well. Okay. They having fun, ain't they, in that swimming pool? I'm out trying to walk and get exercised. Yes, it's not so hot. This is my today starts the fourth week of walking. And I'm trying, each week I add a little bit further to it. So, oh, you had to ask Dad. It's not very good. But at first I'd just go to the end of the road and back. Then, that was the first week. Second week I went to the end, but I went all the way down here and back. So now, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to see if I can add just one more half to it. You know, little bit. I'm trying to, yes. If I didn't do this, I was going to end up dying, I realized. So, I got to get out and do something. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I've always heard that walking was the best type of healthy exercise for your health.
And then you get out here and get some vitamin
D. Yeah. Y'all have fun. Okay. So anyway, I was going to explain things. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't want to talk too loud right now. Let's get up here a little bit further. Okay. So, y'all know Saturday, me and Elizabeth went to see my mom. She brought Darcy. Well, you know, I had told y'all I was going to make a clip, you know, with the dogs there, try to. It didn't happen. One thing I think I explained to y'all, Darcy scared Oliver, and so, not Oliver, oh my word. Oliver is Stephanie's dog, and he passed away. Jeez, I guess because I was just talking to her, made me want to say Oliver. Oreo! Plane, or, yeah, plane, I said plane. Whoa, I'm gonna fall. Okay. Sun is out, though. I wish it could go back in and be cloudy. It looked like it was cloudy earlier, but see, I wait. I do my routine in a certain order if I wait. I'm the type I don't want to break up my routine and do it differently. I want to do it exactly the same. But sometimes it's not always like the same times of the day that I'm doing it. And if I wait, then it, you know, it's not cloudy anymore. The sun comes out. Anyway. And I'm walking and getting out of breath, so y'all hang on. Bear with me. I'm trying not to get myself so out of breath. So Oreo was scared of Darcy, and she ran back in her cage and stayed in her cage all day Saturday. So that was an all-day thing. That messed up my schedule. But I did, when we got back home, I did make myself get out that evening and walk. Okay, so that was Saturday. Then Sunday. Whew. Sunday was the first day. You know, it was supposed to be the first day of this new week, adding a bit more walking to the routine. But I didn't walk Sunday. Reason is, our church had Friends Day. I videoed a little clip of that. Y'all seen that? I was talking low, so I doubt y'all can hear me. But where you're seeing a bunch of people around and talking and sitting and eating, and you seen Darcy eating, and I was trying to show you the kids playing out in the water. That was Friends Day at our church. So we went Sunday school like normal, had the Sunday school service. Of course, he preached, you know, to go along with it, Friends Day. And, alright, so now we're at the end of this long way from the house, turning around. So I really wasn't able to vlog much that day, just that little bit of clip I went. But we was there after church service, and we went outside there to the pavilion. And, you know, it was eating. They had barbecue chicken, they had hot dogs, baked beans, I'm trying to think what else, rolls, and then they had cookies and cakes and watermelon and donuts and snowballs. I got me a chocolate covered donut and a bubblegum snowball. That's my favorite snowball flavor, bubblegum. So anyway, that was that Friends Day, and it was so hot out there. Whenever it got over with and, you know, packed up and came back home, I was so drained and tired and hot. I don't know if that's when I really started feeling bad, maybe kind of a tiny little bit, feeling bad. I'm trying to think. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. So it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday evening. I was starting to feel a little bad. So when we got home from the... I gotta slow down again, y'all, talking. Got home from Sunday school Friends Day. Me and hubby laid down and took a nap. Because I was starting to feel a little bad then. So when I woke up from my nap, you know, we ate supper and watched our shows, sitting there in the living room, and I got to feeling worser. I had my hair in plaits, y'all. My hair is no longer in plaits. I'm not saying I ain't ever gonna do it again. I was loving the plait hairstyle, not having to worry about my hair, not finding a single loose hair on my body or clothes anywhere to tickle you, my arms and legs, you know, like it does when it's down loose. I was loving that. But my head started hurting me so bad. And I may be getting that wrong. That was not Sunday night when I did that. It was Monday night. Anyway, so Sunday we ate supper and watched our shows, but I was still feeling bad. Alright, went to bed. So I didn't walk Sunday at all. And that was why, because Friends Day took up most of the day. Sunday school and Friends Day, and coming home I was wiped out. Took a nap, woke up late. We did supper, watched the show, and went back to bed. Okay, so that was Sunday night. So Monday morning, and Monday's the day that Gracie's supposed to come, but instead of Gracie coming to Granny's house, Granny had to go to Gracie's house. I had fun, I enjoyed it, but I was still feeling bad. I'm gonna take my time going by the house again, slow down here, talk low. Goodness gracious, you okay? Don't choke over there. Anyway, my back's starting to hurt now again. So normally this is where I would stop and go in. But as you can see, I'm passing the house because this is the new add-on. I'm going back down the short way and then back to the house. But only this is what I'm adding to it. And my lower back is killing me. Whew. So, Monday morning we got a phone call early before Albert got out of the bed to get ready and go to work. And it was Katie, our baby daughter, the mama of our 2 granddaughters, Gracie and Lena. And Katie was sick. She had been throwing up. And they was asking if I could come over there today to stay with Gracie, help her with her schoolwork, and also help keep an eye on Lena so that Katie could get some rest. And I was still feeling bad, but yet I went. You know, I could have so easily stayed home and rested and all that. Slept in later, but I got up and got ready. Albert took me over there. He helped us get settled. He stopped at Walmart. Not Walmart. Lord have mercy. McDonald's. Got me a McGriddle. Got Gracie a McGriddle. Got Lena a McGriddle. So he got us settled in there with our breakfast. And Lena was in her high chair, and I was pinching up her McGriddle for her, and she was just enjoying that thing up a storm. Gracie was eating hers, and I was eating mine, and then when we got through eating, I had to help Gracie with her homework and her being slow. And you know, it was the all-day school business lined up for her that day. She's not caught up to the end of school yet for her for this year, so she's still having to do that. But she had already finished her math pace, and that day she was doing her math test. We made it back to the end of this road, turn around, going back. Okay. Whew. So she did her math test, and then I had to help her in, math. I had to help her in English, and I think science, and maybe social studies. But she has to do 4 and 5 pages in each one for a day's work. So, and her being a kid, even though she's smart and can do it and she can read good, she lollygags. She don't want to. She hates the schoolwork. She don't want to do it. She takes forever. She talks, she states stories. She, you know, anything to get out of doing it. And it takes longer. So anyway, I had to help her with her schoolwork. And, you know, I helped with Lena some too. She's walking now, so she walked around and played a lot, but, you know, she gets sleepy, and Katie's still breastfeeding her. So Katie went and laid down with her, and they both went to sleep and took a nap twice that day. One in the morning time and one in the evening time. And I was there with Gracie helping her with schoolwork. And finally, she got finished with it, and we had a little bit of time to play and watch cartoons. And, but I was still feeling bad that day. You know what? Maybe I messed up with that again. I can't keep things straight. But hang on, we're here almost at the house. Let's go in. This may be the whole vlog right here. My madness on the 4 minutes, I know. And I'm hoping I don't go over the 20 minutes. I ain't gonna worry about checking the mail. I'll let Hubby do that when he gets home this evening. I don't even know if it's run yet or not. It's hot out here. I got to get inside. I got to get me my Gatorade. See, that's part of the story I gotta tell you. So let's just go in and get settled. But I did it, y'all. I added 16 minutes here. And that was the whole walk, because I've started this part. Came out of the house and walked down the road a little bit, so it's actually the walk part. Well, I did stop and talk to Stephanie, so I wasn't walking during while I was talking to her. Whew. Oh, it feels good in here. Oh, it feels good in here. Let me get my Gatorade, y'all. And then I'll sit down and finish the story if I can. Oh, hang on. I don't usually drink Gatorade. It's my husband that loves Gatorade and believes in it, trusts in it. But I'm having to drink Gatorade right now. And it's okay. Let's see, this flavor is lime, cucumber, pepping, lemon. Whatever pepping is. And I don't like lime, I don't like lemon. But cucumber I like. So let's hope that the biggest flavor in this is cucumber. Alright, y'all, hang on. What I should have done. Alright, I'm going to get up and go back. Got to go in here because my stand is in here. By the way, did I tell y'all I had left my phone stand? I think I did at Mama's when I went that 3 days and stayed with her in Charlotte. Well, Saturday when me and Elizabeth went there. I got it brought back home with me. Thank you, Jesus, for that. I'm going to set you right here. Yes, my finger's covering it for right now. Hang tight. This is going to be longer than 20 minutes, but hopefully not too long. Hang on, let me take a swig of this, okay? Yeah. I can taste the cucumber, but I can also taste that lemon in mine. Yuck, I don't like it. But I like the cucumber part of it enough. And because I got scared of my situation, I'm making myself drink this. Get out of here, Annette. Okay. Whew. Where was I at? In my story. I'm trying to get fixed too, y'all, comfortable in my chair. Give me a minute. Well. I'm sorry. Okay. So I think I was messing up. Thought I was messing up earlier, but I guess I wasn't. I was actually getting it right. So it was Sunday night. After I woke up from the nap and we were sitting around, I had ate supper and was watching our shows. And I had noticed this several days before this. My tongue had started seeming like it was getting dry and staying dry most of the time. Feeling thick, and then it was moving to my lips a little bit. Well, Sunday night, if I'm right on the day, it was feeling really dry, really thick. My lips was a whole lot more, so much so that they were, and that sounds not right to say if it's dry. It seems like if it's wet, they would stick together, you know. But they were so dry and thick feeling, my tongue and my lips, that my lips were sticking together, you know, and I couldn't get them apart right. And my tongue was dry and just so thick, and my head started hurting really, really bad. And sorry, I had even started feeling like weak and shaky. And so a lot of people do this, but then also there's a lot of people out there that say don't Google everything. You can't believe everything on the internet that you Google to find things out about, blah, 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 blah. So what do you know what is true and what ain't? But hubby started looking up on his phone. You know, he looked up the dry tongue, dry lips, sticking together, and a few other things. And I found out that I was probably getting dehydrated or already dehydrated. Maybe not a little bit, but a whole lot anyway. And I'm a big chicken, a big baby. If I think something's wrong with me that is possibly could be very, very bad and dangerous and maybe kill me, then I get scared. So I started getting really nervous and scared. And yes, that makes the situation worse. So hubby was trying to calm me down, and it did get me calmed down, but that's why I've got Gatorade now. We decided I was dehydrated and I needed Gatorade. Well, I was so scared of my situation that I said, yes, get me some Gatorade, and I'm not normally. He gets and drinks it a lot for that reason, but I don't care for it, so I usually don't drink it, but I was so worried, I said, yes, get me some Gatorade. Well, we had already planned that night that the next morning when he went to work, he was going to go first and get me several Gatorades and bring them back to me. Well, that Monday morning, you know, got the phone call. Katie was sick. I had to go stay with the kids and help them. So he still got my Gatorade. He got me 4 of them, but I took them with me. And I drank 2 full of these Gatorades at her house yesterday. This is my 3rd one. So he got me a tropical punch one. I drank it first at Katie's, and then that was like the first half of the day. Then the last half of the day, what was the other one? It was like an ice glacier one or something like that. So I liked both of those. Now today I've got my other 2. This one is the cucumber, lime, and lemon, and then my other one is orange in the refrigerator that I'll do next when I'm through with this one. So anyway, I'm already, even yesterday at the end of the day, from drinking the Gatorade, I guess my tongue is much better. My lips are much better. They're not as dry and thick feeling and sticking together anymore. So I'm feeling a little better about that. But my head was hurting so bad. Now, I had my Platts Monday all day over there with the girls. It was last night. My head was hurting, started hurting real bad again. And I don't know if it was my situation that was causing it or if my Platts was causing it. Usually, I mean, I've been doing the Platt thing for a few weeks now, and it hasn't bothered me and gave me a headache. So maybe it was just my situation. I'm hoping it's not the Platts. I'm hoping I can go back to getting it platted again and keeping it that way. But last night I had to take them out. Matter of fact, there's my ponytail holders laying right there because my head was killing me, and it was kind of sore, seemed like, in the spots at the top on my head where the Platts started at. And so I took it out, and I slept with it out, and it's still out right now. I don't know how much y'all can see. Well, I got a clamp in it because it is bothering me on my neck. Can y'all see all that? I don't know if we can or not. Anyway, let me get you turned back around here. So my hair's down. I'm drinking Gatorades. I was feeling pretty rough and got real scared. I mean, I was thinking, you know, I had started walking. I've been walking out in the hot heat. Is that what did it? Is that what made me get dehydrated? So then I started thinking, oh Lord, is walking good? Do I need to walk? Blah, blah. You know, that's how I am. I'm a big baby, a big chicken. I'm scared to death of, you know, what's going to happen to me. Anyway, I'm feeling better. I'm still going to drink my Gatorades and hope that does it. Hope my head will quit hurting. Hope I can go back to wearing my plaits. But I did not walk. Saturday, when we came home from Mama's, was the last day I had walked other than just now. And this is Tuesday. So I did not walk Sunday because of the church friend day, how I was feeling afterwards. And then Monday going, no, Saturday starts at going to Mama's. See, I'm still getting things confused. That was Saturday. Oh, Lord, please help me to get my story right. Help me to slow down, Jesus, and stop running a mile a minute with my talking. Please help me to breathe and get my breath. Please help me to cool off, Jesus. Thank you, sweet Jesus. Amen. I get so mad at myself because I start talking fast and get myself out of breath. Trying to get the last of my story out. We're already 26 minutes and that don't even count the 4 minutes I'm supposed to add this to, so now I don't know what to do about that. It's gonna give me trouble going up. Anyway. Sorry y'all, but I've just got to take a minute and slow down. I got to get my mind straight too and think everything through. I'm taking some more Gatorade. Hang on. Saturday after we got home from Mama's was the last time I walked, other than today. I did not go on a walk Sunday, so I did not start the new route then because of Friends Day at church. Monday I had to go stay with the girls and I was still feeling rough. I did not walk yesterday. I was there all day. By the time we got home, I was wiped out again. And my head hurting bad and having to take my hair down. I didn't walk Monday. So that's 2 days in a row that I did not work. Hope that's not going to harm me. Hope that's not going to get me back in a routine of not wanting to go out and walking. Maybe it hasn't, because I did manage to make myself get out there and walk today. And today being Tuesday, that's our new beginning of a new week of adding a bit more to the route. So I did that. You've seen that. We walked the short way down, came back. Of course, I had to stop and talk to them. So that kind of broke it up, and I guess maybe gave me a little rest. I don't know. Then we walked on down the long way in the road. We walked back, but we passed the house and walked back to the short way again and came back. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So this is Tuesday. So now instead of going from Sunday to Sunday a week like I was, it'll be going from Tuesday to Tuesday. I guess is what I'm going to do. Since I passed 2 days of walking. And I guess sometimes life and situations with your body, your health, sickness, whatever, is going to interrupt the walking schedule. I guess I'm just going to have to live with that and deal with that, but just try to make myself get right back out there later another day and do it again. So that's where we're at, and that's what I'm doing. So Tuesday to Tuesday, next Tuesday, we'll add another route to it. But all this week, I'm going to try to do that new add-on with it. And hope I manage. And hope I'm good. And hope I don't stop walking. And hope I can get better at it. Alright, guys. I'm tired and hot. This video that I started when I went out to walk, 29 minutes and something, almost 30. And I had 4 minutes of a video I was going to add this to. I don't know what to do. We're at 30 now. I'm going to say bye, y'all. This is the end of this vlog. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will go and start a new vlog. Toodaloo.